Hello and welcome back. I'm with Joy Fisher and Judy Gaver of the Carroll County chapter of PFLAG. Judy, so what events does PFLAG hold here in Carroll County?
So Bob, we have a meeting every third Sunday of every month, except for the summer months, June, July, and August. So January, we usually have just a general meeting of some assorted topic. February, we have an outstanding event. We have an annual Valentine's Day dance. This will be our 9th year to have this dance. It's for all ages. I mean, from little till ever how old you want to be. Admission is 1 can of food, which we donate to Food Sunday. We have a DJ, we have dancing, we have activities, we have a cakewalk. If you remember cakewalks, that's a big, people love it. We have a photo booth, refreshments. It's a terrific time. We've had people come from Frederick County, Howard County. We've had them come from all over Pennsylvania. It's quite an event. In June is traditionally Pride Month. We partake in a lot of the Pride activities in our community and surrounding communities. We march in the DC and Baltimore Pride parades. We table at Baltimore Festival, Frederick Pride Festival. Past 2 years, Westminster's had a Pride Festival. We've been there. This year, we're proud to say that we had our first Pride March, if you will. It was not a parade, it was a march on the sidewalks of Main Street in Westminster with our banners and our flags and we had over 75 people. It was a terrific event. We got very positive feedback from the public. And then we're off for July and August. September, we come back together. We have a community picnic where we kind of regroup, bring food, socialize, and we collect school supplies then for, we've given school supplies to Shepherd staff, and this year we actually donated our supplies that we gathered to the Title I schools here in Carroll County so that the kids there can benefit from what we collected. Right. And then...
Yeah, so now where are we? We're in October, right? So in October, October happens to be Gay History Month, and so we actually use that month. So October is also Halloween too, right? So we sort of combine those two events, and we are celebrating the gay history, but also doing it so that we can dress up in sort of honoring someone who happens to be gay as well. So the steering committee will dress up in someone, or if you're not going to dress up, because not everybody wants to dress up, you will actually just find out some history about a particular person that you're interested in so that you can present that person at the event. So it's a lot of fun. So it's educating as well as just having fun because we have a little bit of a party. And what has happened 3 or 4 years ago, I guess it was, Allison Lord, your daughter, and a friend of hers, Parker O'Neill, they had to do a documentary that they entered into something they were doing with their school, which they actually went to the States for. I think it was the States.
National History Day.
Yes, and so they happened to be at that meeting, and they presented that to our group, and everyone enjoyed it and loved it. And so ever since then, they've come to that meeting and they present because they are always doing fantastic things in school and making those documentaries. So they show us their new documentary each one, and so they're the youth of our future, and so it's been wonderful to have them be a part of that.
We're quite proud of Allison and my adopted son Parker.
So that was November. No, that was October. November is Thanksgiving, and so we have a potluck dinner, potluck for that one, where we also have some sort of entertainment that goes with that. So that's a really nice time there. And also in November is a Transgender Day of Remembrance, where we honor those folks who have lost their lives due to people who just do not understand the transgender community. So it's a horrific sort of a thing. We will love when we aren't any longer having to have that service, but until then, we will continue to have that service. And then we're now in December, which we just have a very simple little share of cookies and just share of time where it's hard to, oftentimes it's hard for people who are LGBTQ plus to go home, holidays
Right.
for various reasons. So, and then lastly, we have First Fridays, which is a event that we do every first Friday. And it's sort of like a rec center type of a place for the LGBTQ plus youth, 5th grade through age 21. And it's just a place to hang out with like-minded people, to listen to music, play games, video, whatever it is you want to do. It's just a place for kids to hang out and be themselves. We are in our 7th year. We have about 25 kids who come every month, and they love it. We've seen kids grow from 6th grade up to they're 21, and it's fantastic to watch the bond that happens with these guys. So it's been really nice.
Seems popular.
Yeah.
So thank you.